Hey folks, Lester here. It is Sunday, and Sunday is really our day to kind of catch up on things and do a lot of maintenance around the house. It's a day that we're all off. We don't work on Sundays. Even though I'm out here working. All right, you know what I mean. So Sundays is a day we're catching up on everything. Today, I'm out cleaning up the barn, just kind of sweeping some things off, just trying to straighten up some stuff. Putting some of the stuff from the gifts and goodies, the blessings we've gotten, put them away. But the purpose of today's video is not to watch me work necessarily. Yesterday we got we were blessed with this here dewormer for the horses and donkeys. And today we're going to go by and deworm them. I'm going to show you how easy this is. And I promise you, every time I say something's easy, you watch it backfire. And that just seems to always happen. So, here we go. So, my assistant here, my better half, is going to catch the babies for me. We threw some Timothy grass out for them to nibble on, to draw them all up to the barn. I don't want to feed right now as far as a feed. So we do some Timothy grass out. They've all come up. Jamie will go ahead and go grab me one.
Where's the wormer at?
In my pocket.
Okay.
Jamie will bring, or at least hold, one at a time, and I'll walk out and I'll show you how easy this is.
Let's do
you know what? Hold on. We've never done Dixie. Let's do her first. Get her out of the way. Let's walk her. We're going to take Dixie out first. We're going to walk her a ways from everybody else because right now she's going to be a little jittery. You know, Dixie's still new here and fairly new, and she hasn't quite. Look at what. Hey guys, I want you to watch what Jamie's going to do. She's going to make a halter out of a lead. You're all probably saying, wait, you need a halter on that horse. Well, we've gotten. Let's see if Jamie can remember how to do it.
I haven't done it in a little bit.
Okay, come around. Now you got to come. Okay, there you go. Look at this. Okay, almost.
Come here, baby.
You almost look like a pro.
Almost. Come here.
So what we can do is, without having to go and grab halters, because they all have different size heads, and that usually means different size halters. And if you do it from the bottom, it's easier. There you go. All right, now pull it to the side a little bit over there. All right, so we're gonna walk Dixie over here a little bit, get her out of the way so she's not nervous or other things. That's good, baby. And so these wormers already come pre-filled. All we gotta do is pop the top, and Jamie will go right inside the mouth. And the taste is not that bad. It kind of has an apple flavor to it.
I think this one is a little bit more bitter.
You need me to hold, or?
No, she's mad because I'm holding it all.
Oh. And there you go. So Jamie is one-handed, right up into her mouth.
Hold on, I got a little bit left. I'm sorry.
And now we,
I know. Hey.
Jamie only went about half hand in. You can see.
There we go.
It's actually a nice flavor. And now to pop this halter off, look, you just let it drop right down and then do the unbuckle.
That's a good girl.
She is a good girl. You couldn't do this with any horse, folks. Our donkeys and horses, all of these are really, really amazing. So, I mean, Ivy's actually walked out to get dewormed. She actually goes, hey, can I be next?
You got another one?
Yep, her, you got to grab. Well, now she's going to go off. So, actually, Ivy walked out because she was jealous of what was going on with Dixie. I said she'd walked out, so she wanted her turn to be dewormed. But she actually walked out because she saw us haltering Dixie, and she didn't. She didn't really approve. She likes to go first at everything. She is our princess as far as the donkeys.
I'm actually gonna do Moon next.
You're gonna do Moon next? Okay, go ahead. So yes, these are they can be done for cows or horses. There is an easier way for cows. They actually have a cow dewormer block.
Well, they also have the one that you pour on their back.
And there's one they pour on their back. Are you sure you want to do Moo on video?
I've done it before.
I know you've done it before, Jamie, but what always happens, Jamie, you're going to get stepped on, Jamie. See, now here's the problem with Jamie, folks. Now that
Give me one of those.
Now that she's on video,
oh, I would
she's
do this
not
with or without video, and you know it.
I know she would, but the thing is, now she's hard-headed, and she's going to prove to everybody, risking life and limb.
Life and limb.
And you're saying, Lester, put that camera down and help her. No, that's the whole thing. That would be even worse. She takes that as even worse. She makes it. If I was to put my camera down and help her or do it for her, like a lot of y'all are screaming for me to do, Jamie takes that very personal. She's an independent kind of chick. And So I can just watch and laugh, and I can later say, I told you so.
Come on, Moo. Don't make me look dumb.
Jamie, it's too late. Moo is already... You just don't get stepped on, love. Please. Moo is... Guys, look at the size difference. Look at the size difference. A lot of y'all say that Tex is our biggest animal, but he's not. Moo here is a... Oh, slime. Slime in the ice machine. Slime all across Moo's back. Baby, please watch out.
I'm good. I don't remember him being this difficult.
Moo is by far our largest animal here. And luckily, he's a gentle giant for the most part. Jamie's changed her mind. She's going back to the old halter system. And you won't have to halter him all the way unless you just want to. This has actually turned into a quite entertaining video.
Yeah.
And I was afraid it was going to be boring. I'm thinking, who's going to want to watch us deworm the donkeys and the horses and Moo? But believe it or not, all right,
Face over here.
Lester's moving in to help a little bit. Give me the rope.
Nope.
You're endless. See, folks, that's what I'm talking about. She's just so...
Ah!
Oh, good job, Jamie.
Okay.
All right, Moo, we'll leave you alone. Yeah. You want to grab Danny boy? Yeah. Oh, Danny boy. While Jamie's getting ready, I'll entertain you all with a little singing.
Oh, God.
Oh, Danny boy. The cows are calling. I don't know how the song goes, obviously. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers dying.
Swallow it.
Where you go, I must abide.
Swallow it.
Oh, Danny boy,
I love you.
the pipes are calling. Y'all notice I skipped the really high part of the song. From glen to glen and down. Oh,
Okay.
darn, I guess my song's over because we're done with Dan. All right, who else do we got over here? We got 3 more. And guys, as far as our donkeys and horses go, these would be our... If they're not mean girls, we only got 1 girl in this group, but these would be our meanies. Here you go.
They're not mean. They just they think they're smarter than us.
They are smarter than us, Jamie. Who are we trying to kid?
Okay, I actually think I'm going to do Bucky's first.
Bucky's first. The summer's gone. That song is stuck in my head, darn it.
Whoa.
And all the flowers dying.
Okay, well.
Where you go, I must abide. I really was going to do this. I'm glad Jamie come out because I'm able to bring video. Hey, I can't see though, Jamie.
Hold on. I'll bring him back.
Well, let me circle around. It's okay. I'll circle around and get from the front side. There we go.
All right. Aha! Don't
All
you
there is
spit
to
that
it.
out. All right, good. You got another one?
I do.
Alright.
Do, do, do,
That was a
do.
good idea.
Oh, yeah. You live and learn, Jamie. You live and learn.
Baby. Why'd
Yep.
you do that?
That was kind of gross.
Yeah.
You live and you learn, Jamie.
Okay. I know what you're saying. I know. You want to smell it first.
He's a good boy.
Be a good boy.
There you go. Right there. Jamie, did I see that whole thing just come out, or was that just hay?
It was hay.
Let's do him again. We got another one. We got extra.
He's big. He probably does need more.
Oh, yeah. He's plenty big to have 1.5.
Buddy, we're going to do this.
These are made for 1,000 pounds. They treat to 1,000 pounds. But, folks, you know that you can't overdose an animal on dewormer. So we're not ever worried about overdosing when it comes to I guess we'd always rather give more than not enough. You're going to have to keep his mouth closed for a second. Because, see, he has all that hay. Just let it go. Maybe he's letting more out than he would if you didn't have it. Yeah.
You got it.
All right, folks. We got 1 left.
I'm wearing it. Uh-oh.
One left, and we're good with this pasture. This whole pasture will be dewormed. Now, if you're... I believe I know what y'all are saying. Y'all are saying, Lester, we want to see y'all deworm Tex, Santana, and Pearl. Huh? That is not going to happen. That's where you get into your dewormer blocks. Oh, she's being a little princess, a little diva. Girlfriend?
Well, she's mad because she didn't get to go first.
And she has to go last. Come here, love. All right, I got this, baby. See, I am helping.
Let me just put the whole thing in there.
Okay.
Come on.
So we're gonna go back to this. Let's go ahead and take off her wrap while we have her. She's fine. Yeah, some of you folks may have saw a video recently of we had to go help her get over a little injury she had, and we've wrapped up this leg every day and change it out every 2 days. And well, that's not good. Baby girl, you look ridiculous like that. She's gonna trip and hurt herself and have another injury. Just give her a second, babe, to calm herself down. Don't get behind Bucky's, love. Ivy.
Bucky's, do not kick me. He sees me.
Ivy's being quite the diva and really making Jamie work for this one.
This is bad as move.
Wrap it around that pole right there, then just go.
I'm gonna put it on her face first.
Put what on her face?
This.
Oh, I see. Like actually halter her. Hey, let me help you. Here, hold the camera. It's okay.
Why is she doing this?
Just don't do it with my feet.
He owns them now. It's ridiculous.
Jamie, wait. I've learned this about women over the years. Sweetie. Baby. Baby. I'm not trying to be creeper, stalker, hashtag weirdo, creepy guy.
It's your
But
Crocs.
I love you.
It's your
I
Crocs.
just love her so much. Okay, just go. I just love this girl. I just love her. I'm loving you to death.
I can't.
All right, well, that's gonna require the old halter wraparound, Jamie Cakes.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Now,
She's
listen,
being rotten right now.
if you control her head, you control the donkey. Here you go. A lot of folks don't understand that.
Gosh, Ivy, what the heck?
Get it? Oh, you didn't get it?
Yeah, I did. That's all the farther it goes.
Okay. Here, deworming all the babies. I've run across a small issue, what I would call a small issue. The hay bar. Folks, that is a 2x6.
Oh, that's not a corral board.
That's not a corral
There's the
board.
metal behind it.
And they've bent the metal behind it.
Jeez.
All in, don't get your finger smashed, love. I can replace. I'll replace it. All with, in an attempt to, I guess, lean over further in there. So this hay bar, I thought was a really good idea. It was a chance to cut the wire or the strings off of our hay. It makes more like a little hay, neat little haystack here. And however, they're starting to lean into it so far
It's weird.
that they're breaking the boards. But you know what I'm noticing? There's a knot in that board.
Yeah.
And for you folks who know about lumber, if there's a knot, it actually means it's a weak spot in the lumber. And so what happened
Right here
was,
and on here.
yeah. So we'll just replace the board. We're fine. All right. I think that job went okay. I'm glad we did Ivy last.
I don't understand why.
Well, yeah,
Look, now
saved.
she's standing over there looking at us like.
Oh yeah, she's just really mad. And so now we still have to catch her at some point and take off her wrap. I think that we're done with that. She's getting long. She's moving around just fine now.
Yeah.
I see Dan and Maggie are playing a little game.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, the
Oh, real classy,
pipes
Jamie.
are
Just start
calling.
Singing and show everyone how
From
horrible I
Glen
am.
to Glen and down the mountainside.